Welcome back to the channel, Lovely Life Mallorca. So I brought you to a little quaint little village. It's called SINEU. It's in the middle of Mallorca and it's perfect because it's also market day. So let's go and have a look to see what it's all about. So the first thing I see is this windmill. But it's also a very nice little restaurant. As you see here, it's a lot of cars. It's a very popular market, this is actually all year round. But the streets only hold so many cars, as you appreciate. So around the side of the town, you'll find fields. These are quite big fields, and they actually open them up as a car park to relieve parking. As you can see, it's still cycling season at the moment. There's a lot of cafes and things, the cyclists do stop in along the way. I'm actually on a train route here. There's only 4 main train stations on the island. There's a big one at Palma, one at St. Bobula, there's one at Muro, not Playa de Muro, Muro the town, and then it goes out to Mallorca. The only 4 main train stations on the island it is. They've been talking a long time about bringing a train station to Alcudia. That hasn't actually materialised. Hopefully it might do in the near future. Who knows? So just getting into the town now. And of course, there's plenty of cafes to choose from along the way. So this is the market just getting into now. Again, it's different than the tourist ones. Find all kinds of things here aimed for the locals. Again, as you can see, it's very, very busy. So this is Wednesday. It's Wednesday market. It's opened all year. And you can get an excursion to this market. A lot of the time it's on the way to somewhere else. The Drag Caves, for instance, or somewhere like that. But they do have a little stop here to have a look around the traditional market at the same time. As I've said so many times, if you are going to a market, please keep your wallets, handbags and so on safe. And try not to have anything on your back, i.e. rucksacks, that sort of thing. Just look at the size of this. It goes all the way round the school playing field. You'll notice a lot of similarities between the stalls, because obviously the people that do sell their goods on these stalls do go to the majority of the market. So if you don't go to one, you'll see the stall holder and its goods at another market. Got the local pearls. One for 3, 2 for 5. There's so many different alleys, for a better word. Their stalls are down everywhere. Can't go anywhere, can you, without seeing there, or even trying some with their olives. You've got your bread and your cakes. Look at that, that's an apple cake and half that is, isn't it? Donuts. Of course, then your apple cakes and the custard cakes as well. And every market sells its fruit and veg, doesn't it? Some bags. And handmade soap. I put to pick and mix for a whole new size, doesn't it? And in case you lose your teeth, got a few here you can buy. And the handmade crisps, you see. Nice with cooking fish and chips. Because when it's time for a rest, there's lots and lots of cafes to choose from. As you can see, they're all busy. And then the market continues. These are €10 each. And they're really different, eh? And you've got your fruit bowls as well. I've seen these quite a few times. You buy one and it makes all these different patterns, you can see. Just notice these trees, these fruit trees just here. Got tomato ones, orange ones, lemon ones at the back there. A few pear ones I've just seen. And the police are looking around, looking for pickpockets. That's why I like looking around the individual stalls. Stalls you don't find at every market. Pony rides. Don't see pony rides every day at a market, do you? Stall I've never seen before. Even engraved lighters and things here as well. And this is where they walk the ponies around. Just in case you've missed the last lot of cakes, you can pick some more up. All those things I love. Oh, I like little donuts. Look at the children's clothes, aren't they really quaint? This is the animal park. As I said, it's a very traditional market, isn't it? Also got some paintings here as well. These are nice, aren't they? The detail. And they're €10 each. I've often wished I could paint, you know, or even draw. Look at that, sheepskin rugs. More handmade items. So as you can see, this is a very nice market, isn't it? But it is a bit strange in places. But it's very local indeed. So you see, this is a very widely spread market. So this is the centre now, one of the squares. So you can see it's got more market stalls, but also got a lot of cafes and things around here, cafe bars. And the church is right behind me. So you can see here, the market is repeated, but it does seem we're very busy at every bit, if you know what I mean. So the market just finishes here, and then the house starts. So now we're leaving the market behind. We start walking around where the locals live and shop. I always try never to bring a car into the heart of the town, because they are quite narrow. Unless you know exactly where you are going, you can end up in a little predicament, if you know what I mean. So I do always try to leave the car outside and walk into the town itself. I do like walking around these side streets, looking at the houses. All the houses are so different. Well, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed walking around the market. Have another look at another quaint village, should I say. If you did, I'd love you to give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget my Facebook page, Love and Life Mallorca. I'll see you in the next film. Bye everyone. Thank you.